Have you seen her before today? She looks so gorgeous. Welcome, you look so gorgeous. Would you like to come close together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much. I'm cold.
It's okay.
Welcome everyone, and Yumn and Wasim, I'm so delighted to welcome you here to Stoneridge this afternoon.
Thank you.
You had hoped for some snow. We hadn't quite anticipated that we would have quite as much as we've had in the last half hours falling around us. We rather thought you'd have to go up to the mountains to experience it.
Yeah.
But we've delivered in spades in the snow, and you never know, we might get some more before the end of the ceremony. You've chosen to have your celebration here today in these gorgeous grounds and in this gorgeous town. We're delighted that you've been able to come to New Zealand, given all the difficulties at the moment with travel. So we're so pleased that you were able to get here. And on your behalf, I would like to welcome all your friends, your family. We're here sharing this incredibly important moment in Yumn and Wasim's lives, and we all come here to celebrate with them and to witness the vows that they will be making as they take their first steps of the next chapter in their lives. And of course, that's the chapter that begins with them formally becoming a legally married couple today. And you are the special people that they wanted here to witness this commitment that they make with each other. And of course, given that travel is difficult at the moment internationally, we are delighted to welcome here on live stream. I think we've got people from India and Dubai and Australia, so you are, and maybe a few other countries, you are all extremely welcome here to New Zealand. We would have loved it if you would have been able to be here with us. At this time, we're going to pause for a moment and pay tribute to Mihir, who passed away in May 2020. We remember you with love as a mother, a warrior, and one who would smile against all odds. We also have here with us today two very, very special people. And Ash and Zayan, you are so very special to Dad and to Yum Didi, and you are and will remain at the very centre of their lives. They can't imagine being here today without you. So we're so delighted that you're here. We're sorry it's just a tad cold for you. But those coats look like they're warming you up nicely, are they? Excellent. And of course we can't forget Salam and Taha either, your brothers, who could not make it here. And the couple promised to make it up to you. So they would also like to make a special mention of your father, Salim, who could not be here. And they thank you all for your support. Good going.
Yeah.
So who presents this woman to be married to this man?
Videographer.
You do? Wonderful. We're now going to have a reading, and Yumn and Wasim, you've chosen this reading to reflect your feelings on marriage and the commitment that you're making today. And Ash, you're going to read this for you, aren't you? So would you like to come here? And here's and I'll hold the microphone for you. Would that work?
Yes.
Co-chair.
Would you like to come into the middle? Yep, just perfect. Here.
When the one whose hand you're holding is the one who holds your heart, when the one whose eyes you gaze into gives your hopes and dreams their start, when the one you think of first and last is the one who holds you tight, and the things you plan together make the whole world seem just right, when the one whom you believe in puts their faith and trust in you, you found the one and only love you'll share your whole life through. I now invite Sumaya to say a few words.
Is she going to... Here we go. Well done.
अच्छा.
Do you want to say now or later? I'll hold these for you if you like.
Okay. So I'll start with you. I still can't believe that she is married. She is just our little angel and will always be. I'm pretty sure that Wasim Bhai will always keep her happy. And that's the only reason I said yes. Because I could see the efforts he was putting in to bring that smile on her face. She has always tried to find happiness, even in the worst of situations. When you would come back home and see her smiling, you'd just forget everything else that's going on in your life. She's the true meaning of happiness. And I think Wasim Bhai compliments her really well. He brings out the best in her. She can show her real self, the bubbly, childish Yumn that she is. She can dance the way she wants to. She can smile and laugh the way she wants to. And Wasim Bhai would laugh with her most of the times. Almost every time. And sometimes even when she would crack horrible jokes, he would just do ting ting. So that just shows that he really doesn't want to hurt her in any way. And he has promised me that he's always going to protect her. And I trust him completely with that. I've seen him during the end times of Meher Bhabi. I've seen how he has taken care of her. People would have given up easily during that situation, but he was always there, smiling, trying to be involved with everyone. Only he knows what he was going through during that stage. No one else does. But he would still order ice creams for everyone to make everyone happy. Remember everyone's favorite choices of ice creams and food and try to keep everyone happy. The way he tries to balance everything, hats off to him. And the fact that he's looking after this girl, trust me, I know that when I try to sleep with her at night, I'm always going to fight with her. But he manages that well, doesn't he, Zayan? He does, right? And I just hope that they live really happily. I wasn't prepared for this.
You done well.
I'm just speaking my heart out. But she's going to keep the kids happy. She's going to keep you happy. And I'm pretty sure you all are going to do the same to her. I've seen her very, very happy with you all. And you'll always be a part of our bubble. Wasim Bhai, Ashaz, Zayan, and everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Didi.
Would you like your flowers back? Sorry, I've been acquiring those. I'm back. Good to go? Okay. So a wedding is more than just a celebration of the love that you have for each other. It reaches into your future and it proclaims what tomorrow will hold. As you're joined not only by the mutual love and affection that you have for each other, but your hopes and your dreams and your promises of what will be. So the promises and the vows that you'll make today are going to guide you in your common future. And I'm now going to ask if you're prepared to make these promises. Yumn, do you come before the gathering to proclaim your love and devotion for Wasim Mustafa? Do you promise to affirm him, respect for him, care for him during times of joy and hardship? Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness? Do you pledge to remain faithful to him?
I do.
Do you, Wasim Mustafa, choose to marry Yumn, to speak the words that will join you with her as your wife for the rest of the days of your life?
I do.
You're now going to make your vows to each other, and these vows represent your personal promise and your commitment to each other. You've written these beautiful, I've had the pleasure of reading them all, so it's my very great pleasure to have you pronounce those now. How about I'll give you this and I'll take that, and I will, just going to pop those
Do you need
there.
to see it? No, she doesn't need to see it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that'll be good, just in
yeah,
case.
just in case. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm afraid I'm going to forget my vows, even though I've practiced it like a million times. But your handsome face, I'll just start. Mr. Wasim Sheikh, it's almost been a year since you confessed your love to me and my family. And do you remember how I reacted to that? I said, "Mazak kar rahe ho na?" And today, I want to hear you confess your love to me every hour of the day. Oh my god, I'm forgetting.
Here we go.
Yeah, I never believed it when people said everything happens for a reason. But now I do. Because I've seen each and everything line up in a way that has got us together. I still cannot believe that the best man in this entire world, the man I've admired all my life, is now mine and will forever be. My precious, I promise to never give up on this love, this loyalty, this trust, this friendship, and this beautiful relationship. You are my strength and my peace, Vashu. I am truly, madly, deeply in love with you. I look forward to being with you in every step of life. Working out together, having our cheat days together, going grocery shopping together, watching movies together, watching the kids grow up together, being happy together. And oh, I think I'm forgetting something. Forcing you to kiss my forehead is going to be my motive for life. I also have a little something for my boys. If you can come here. So my boys, I have never thought of replacing Meher Bhabhi in your lives. One, because she is irreplaceable. And two, because she has the most sparkling smile ever that I don't. But I do hope that I can be the fifth member in your bubble and keep all three of you happy, and I'm sure she's watching you, so she's going to be happy too. Zayan and Ashaz are my greatest blessings, my dragon baby and my ashkins. I'm always going to be there for you. You know that, right? I'm going to help you become everything that your mama wanted you to be. I promise. I love you both. And finally, Wasim. Thank you for being a best friend to my mother, a brother to my siblings, and everything to me. I love you, my hero. I love you a lot.
Do you want the words or you got?
Okay. I'll try and remember. Yum Sayed. A year ago, I was lost. More lost than I have ever been. You know me well enough to understand that I don't like being lost. I don't like not being in control. A year ago, I had no plans. I was not sure what was happening in the coming months, in the coming weeks, or even the coming days. And you know me well enough to understand that I don't like not having a plan. I don't like not knowing the future. In this past year, I have found you. I have found myself. I have found abilities that I never knew I had. I have now started to make plans again, and all of these are with you. You have given me happiness. You have given me peace. You have given me family. I already had a reason to carry on, but you have given me a new meaning in life. And you have done all of this in such a short space of time. It only makes sense that I tell you what I plan to commit to you for our lifetimes. Yum Sayed, you love surprises, and I promise to surprise you as often as I can. Hopefully all in a good way. You love excitement, and I promise to try and jump off a ledge with you, jump off a plane with you. You love desserts. I promise to make you work hard enough, to burn enough calories to earn that gongcha. You love crocodiles, and I promise to give you an encounter with one, hopefully a planned one. You love your family, and I promise to love them and give them the respect that they deserve. You love me. I promise to look after myself and stay in the best of health. Now these are promises I can make, but there are some other promises that I wish I could make, but I can't. But I'll still tell you about them. Yum Sayed, you love the water, and if I could swim, I would swim with you to the bottom of the ocean, hopefully with sharks. You love the snow, and this is some snow, but if I had my way, I would take you to an ocean, a field of snow, so much that we could go on a long drive. You love dogs, and if I could, I would get us a white Labrador Retriever.
You can.
And you can name it whatever you like. You love adventures, and if I could, I would fly with you to a remote location where it's just you, me, and our solitude. You love unicorns, and if I knew where to find one, I would get one for you, even if it means I have to lose myself trying to do it. Yum Sayed, you love to dance, and if I could dance, I would dance with you to our song, just to see you smile. I will stand by your side and love you. I will stand behind you and support you, encourage you, and I will stand in front of you to protect you. I will give you all the happiness I can, from the beginning till forever.
The beginning till forever.
After those beautiful, beautiful vows, we're going to now move to the part of the ceremony where you're going to exchange a gift for each other. And in your religious ceremony yesterday, you exchanged wedding rings, and you've decided to today exchange slightly larger rings. in the form of a bracelet. So let these bracelets be the outward and the visible sign to all of us wherever you are, together with your wedding rings, of the love that's brought you together and the commitment that you've made. So you're going to bring forward the bracelets now. So, Yumn, would you like to repeat after me? Wasim, with this bracelet, I join my life to yours.
Wasim, with this bracelet, I join my life to yours.
Yumn, with this bracelet, I join my life to yours.
Yumn, with this bracelet, I join my life to yours.
And would you like to exchange them?
I can't feel my
Okay,
fingers. Can't feel my fingers.
That's okay. Yeah, put it through. And just press stop.
Beautiful. Oh, isn't this exquisite?
I'll see how this works now.
I think you can just put it down.
Huh?
Just pull it down.
What an exquisite bracelets.
Yeah.
There you go. So I'm just going to slip over here for a moment. So just before we come to the final part of our ceremony, Sue is going to come with the basket with some rose petals. And as we go down the aisle in a moment, before we go into the building for signing of the register, because we thought it would be good to sign inside rather than outside today, Sue's just going to distribute you some rose petals. And as they come down the aisle in a moment, we're going to go for a lovely shower. So to go for the shower, we're going to throw them up in the air as they come down the aisle.
Danny, you have to throw it on us. Okay?
So we're going for a beautiful shower of them.
I'm starting to feel cold now.
Yeah, I think you watch the cricket a lot, don't you? Yeah, we're going for this section.
I need someone who.
No, wait.
Maybe look at my dress.
Okay, don't worry. I know.
Because you might have been a little bit before you did it. So as they walk past, up in the air over there.
Okay, so would everyone like to stand? And we've just got some final few words. So before we go inside, so we've come here today, Yumn and Wasim, on this winter's day, complete with snow, and you've come here to formally marry under the laws of New Zealand. So it gives me the very greatest of pleasure to announce that you are formally married, and you might like to exchange a hug, and then we're going to come down the aisle and come into the building here where it is much warmer, and we're going to sign. And as you go down the aisle, we're going to have this wonderful shower of petals. You might like to come forward. So and I'll get your dress behind you, and here we go, down the aisle, and we'll go with that shower of petals. Off we go. Yay! Oh, excellent. So, would you all like to come with me? I'm sure you'll be very happy to come with me.
Okay? That's okay. Here to the camera.
Thanks for watching it. Thanks for watching it.
नहीं चलो Under the other.
So we're going to come round here.
Thank you, Wasim. He's got lovely people on here.
I like this.
I brought up 2 boys too.
You did?
It's my husband's boys. I brought them up. One's a doctor now, and one lives in London. One London's just had a little boy, and we can't go and see him. We're going to come in here, and we're going to come up the aisle, up to the top.